10 great ways to manage frustration. You feel frustrated when your expectations aren't being met. Frustration can't be avoided entirely, but it can be effectively managed. Frustration isn't enjoyable, but it can have positive benefits. It's a sign that you believe you should be doing better. It's also a sign that what you're currently doing isn't working. However, frustration can also stop you in your tracks. Try these techniques to handle the frustration in your life like a pro. 1. Focus on the progress you've made. Frustration grows if you remind yourself of how far you are from your objective. Celebrate the progress you've made so far. Constant improvement is the surest road to success. Avoid frustration by keeping your focus on the positive. 2. Give yourself more time than you think you require. Whether you're moving to a new home or learning to speak French, it always takes longer than planned. Get started early and plan for the worst. When you have a rough week, you'll still have time to catch up. 3. Remain rooted in the present moment. The present moment is perfect as it is. It's only when your mind wanders forward or backward in time that frustration sets in. When your expectations aren't met, you are likely to become frustrated. It's easy to be frustrated by the past. 4. Learn the causes of your frustration. Certain situations and people can trigger your frustration. Make a list of those triggers. Is it possible to avoid those people and situations? Is there a way you can work around them? If you are unable to avoid a trigger, prepare yourself and resolve that you will maintain your composure. 5. Have reasonable expectations of others. Maybe you're expecting too much from others and it's causing much of the frustration in your life. People are unpredictable, but their past behavior can be a good indicator of how they'll behave in the future. 6. Write about it. Instead of churning over the events in your mind, write down your thoughts. Take your time and list everything in your life that you find frustrating. Read each item. Take a deep breath and relax. By the time you reach the end, you will feel much better. 7. Remember the times you've been frustrated in the past. Consider the times you were frustrated in your teen years. They all seem silly now. It's likely you'll feel the same way about your current issues 15 years from now. Instead of waiting a decade or more to feel better, choose to feel better today. 8. Take responsibility. It feels easy to blame others, but you are falling into a trap. If someone else is to blame, you give up your power to alter the situation. By accepting responsibility for the situation, you can still turn the situation around. 9. Make your own list of ways to get over your frustration. The best ideas come from you. Make a list of 25 ways you can either prevent frustration or lessen it. Consider your average day and the frustrations you are likely to face. What can you do to have a better day? 10. Take advantage of your frustration. Frustration isn't entirely negative. It can stimulate your imagination. It's also a sign that you believe you should be doing better. You might even find that your ability to focus and find solutions is enhanced. If you are never frustrated, you're not trying. Everyone experiences frustration on a regular basis. The key is to manage your frustration and use it to your advantage. Frustration is a sign that a new approach is needed. Use your creative abilities to find a solution. Examine the frustration you are currently experiencing and develop strategies to avoid and minimize it. Click the link below to download the formatted PDF version of this article. For more self-improvement articles and information, visit www.duckballsandstilts.com.